Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Johnson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Little General in its shooting guard. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Here we go. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Siakam against Durant. Siakam in the post. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, PA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Free throws good from Durant. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. You've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The final is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
Now here's Booker. Last game out, he had 38 points. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Little General passes to Siakam, lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Booker against Ball, out to the right wing. Here's Roddy, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Booker against Ball. Steps back and fires. He squares up and sinks it.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
Ball surveys the floor. Here's Little General, hounded by Beal. Three-pointer, and Lonzo Ball hit from deep.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo, showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Phoenix calls timeout. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Wow. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. Second, the Spurs.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Beal. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Little General's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Here's Roddy. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Booker. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Siakam, here we go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise, like right there.
Pascal Siakam.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Booker, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot goes down.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Booker against Ball. Here's the three. Shot's good by the Little General. Little General's got 7.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Nurkic inside. Wembanyama on him. Shot by Nurkic, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Little General. He's got 7. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Beal. After the basket by San Antonio. Basket counts.
And Beal just taking it all the contact. Great momentum and balance on that play.
Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Beal. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Phoenix calls timeout. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here's Booker. Sohan with a rebound.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach. Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
To the right side. Here's Finley. It's good, and the sweet setup from Harrell.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Booker from the arc. The rebound by Wainwright. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Booker surveying the D. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal.
San Antonio leading. And so in the game for the Suns. They've got Kevin Durant. Also Yusuf Nurkic out there. And it's Roddy, and it's small forward. And he gets the bucket. Sohan's got 5 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Left side Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
And both free throws good for Durant.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had 39 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
On the wing, Durant shoots over Siakam. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to Jones to the inside. And his fourth make of the day in 10 tries.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jones. Little General passes to Siakam. Outside Jones. Pass to Little General. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Here's Nurkic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Finley. Phoenix no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Shots good by the Little General.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Suns have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Phoenix calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Jones. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Ball against Beal. Pass to Finley. With the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Tipped. Going all the way to the rack. Ball finds Johnson. Here's Little General. Inside. Here's Siakam. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Durant, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Roddy. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Roddy's got his first 2 points of the night.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Here's Little General. 13 points in the game.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Beal against Ball. Pass to Finley. Rebound San Antonio.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Beal. The Spurs making their last shot. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. The Suns making a switch. first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close.
62. The Saints, 45. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got ball. Pascal Siakam out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Little General in at the 2. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now here's Johnson. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Siakam against Durant. With the fadeaway. The rebound by the Spurs. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Little General passes to Wembanyama.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Finley. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ball outside. Pass to Little General. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Beal. 16 points for him. Nurkic shot is good.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Robbie. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. San Antonio in second.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Durant surveying the D. Now Nurkic. Pass to Finley. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Wembanyama. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Here's Little General. Yes, sir. And it's... Ball with the assist that time. Little General's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy. Enjoy yourself, not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Siakam, the pass to Little General. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Roddy. Here's Nurkic. Covered by Wembanyama. They still need this. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and it's Jones in for Ball. Now here's Durant. He has 6. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Little General. Let's go with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Booker. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Durant. Pass to Abaji. Outside for Booker. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Harrell, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Siakam, no good. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Oh, swiped away. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third. Little General passes to Siakam. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Kevin Durant.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Siakam hits them both.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Booker against Jones. Pass to Harrell. Outside for Booker. Clock at 4. Over Jones. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Harrell. Booker's got 14 points.
Such beautiful mechanics. Awesome touch. Devin Booker so well equipped to just score buckets.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. He's got 14.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Jones against Booker. Pass to Agbaji. Over Vassell. Agbaji can't hit.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Vassell passes to Little General. That one falls.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
At the line for San Antonio, number 50.
And the free throw, no good. And he converts the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Little General. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's San Antonio with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The Suns will go for a different look here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. On the court right now for the Suns. Kevin Durant is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Roddy in at the three. Grant, you had an incredible career. Two-time college champ, seven-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Nurkic.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Finley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Little General. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assistant.
Little General's got 15 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Holmes passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Pass to Little General. Fires for three. He drops it from range. Little General's got 31 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Roddy. Up top, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And Booker with the jam.
Assist
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Little General nails it from 3. Little General's got 34 points.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Finley can't hit.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Sohan, the pass to Little General. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside Durant. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
Wesley, the pass to Little General. Outside Johnson. Down low. Little General. And that one is hammered home.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Little General.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by Booker.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Little General. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Booker to the middle. And the basket by Harrell.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Wesley to the wing on the left. Here's Little General. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele. Yo llego a la disco y de una se prende. Mi amor, tú te lo pierdes, tú te lo pierdes. Que tienes a otro, a mí no me sorprende. Y si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero, no, no. Ay, ay, si tú te creías que pa' siempre iba a... Ja, 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 no. Ay, si tú te creías que iba a llamar, ja, 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 no. Ay, a mí no me tiene nada de lo que tú postees. Tu jevito no ves un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí me... Te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele. Yo llego a la disco y Duna se prende. Mi amor, tú te lo pierdes, tú te lo pierdes. Que tienes a otro a mí no me sorprende. Y si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Con la baby nueva, con los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero, no, no. Ay, ay, si tú te creías que pa' siempre iba a... Ja, 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 no. Ay, si tú te creías que iba a llamar, ja, 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 no. Ay, a mí no me tiene nada de lo que tú postees. Tu jevito no ves un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba, ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo? Con la baby nueva, con los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero. Ay, si tú te creías que pa' siempre iba a... no. Si tú te creías que iba a llamar, ay. Ahora hay de morales, Cartier el auto más, Valentina pierde el tiempo más. Ay, dando a fuego, cenizas quedan en las tiras.
to the 2K TV Season 10 finale. I cannot believe it. 10 seasons. We're already at the finale. It feels like just yesterday where we were like, welcome to Season 10. It's been 10 years of 2K
Game's out.
TV.
Check out all this cool 2K24 stuff. Now we're here at the finale.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the one. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Alex Caruso out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
First one falls for him. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And both free throws good for Williams. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Passes to Sochan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Dort. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Puts it up from 12. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Paul passes to Sochan. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Johnson for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Goes up on the block. San Antonio with the rebound. And so just over a minute and a half played. Vassell, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Wembanyama. Offensive rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Williams against Johnson. Clock at 6. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Shoots over Johnson. Williams can't hit. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Up top, Vassell, defended by Caruso. Here's Sohan over Williams. Excellent D there from Williams. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jones finds Collins. Back to Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Hartenstein. Cool hands, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Spurs trail by 7. Jones, the pass to Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Dimes. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
To the wing right side. The pass to Cool Hands. Higgins outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Jones kicks to Collins. Pass to Bessie. Down low. Here's Jones. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Now here's Wiggins. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's Barnes. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. From 13, the putback as he pulls it in. And San Antonio shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Dimes. He has yet to score. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Fades. Rebound San Antonio. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And he connects with the jumper. Here's Caruso. Still yet to score. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Well, let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bounce pass from Williams. Dort against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Dort. Guarded closely. Great D that time from Johnson. To the middle. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender. That time sends it back.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama. Off the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's growing, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Dort passes to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's Johnson penetrating. Good D by Williams.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Johnson inside. Defended by Caruso. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Dort. Here's Williams. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Williams has got 4 this quarter. Spurs trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. The Thunder leading by 4. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Collins with it, defended by Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, the pass to Jones. San Antonio again missing. Here's Wiggins. And that one is off. Good D by Jones. Here's Dimes. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Cool hands. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 24 seconds left in the first half. Now, Wembanyama. Trying to get something going. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 5.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder out in front, up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Oklahoma City was looking great right away. They showed great chemistry, going on a quick 10-3 run to open up the game. They closed the first quarter with a 6-point advantage. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can generate extra possessions. It will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. On the court right now for the Spurs. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Now, here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And it's Sochan missing. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Wow. Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Williams can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Lets it go from 14. Johnson can't hit. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. With the drive. Caruso kicks to Williams. Wembanyama against Holmgren. Here's Dort. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the first basket of the second half here for the Thunder.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound is going to come down. Well timed.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Then for the Spurs, Bassey's checked in. And it's Barnes in for Johnson. He's perfect from the line this time. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Hartenstein. Still scoreless. And it's denied. Barnes against Dort. Barnes kicks to Paul. Pass to Bassey. Here's Sochan. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Here's Sochan. 5 points in the game. Paul outside. The pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Floats it up for Williams.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lu Dort. No hesitation there.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Cool hands checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 44.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. To the left side wing. Paul passes to Vassell. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Dort. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Here's Sohan. 5 points in the game. Paul outside. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Williams kicks to Caruso. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And so Caruso nails both of them. Spurs trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Jones in the post. Excellent D there from Williams.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Caruso following the bucket by the Spurs. Passes it to Hartenstein. He kicks it to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Now the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Barnes. And it's blocked. On the wing, Williams. 14 points for him. Jones looking for an opening. There's 53 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Ball stolen. Here's Caruso. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Dimes. Nothing on the board. Bassett fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
The Spurs shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the free throw, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. To the inside. And the basket by Coolhand. Coolhand's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You know, just simple recognition of a size mismatch and going up strong.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dimes the pass to Bassey. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Caruso, no good. There's the pass to Jones. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Caruso. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Jones.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 11. 24. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Wiggins. He's out there with Chet Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Johnson after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Makes it off the glass. Holmgren's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Dort misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, Vassell, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Shot clock at 5. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Joe. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Wiggins. The Spurs also changing it up. Sohan's checked in, and it's Barnes in for Johnson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Vassell pulls up from the corner. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That'll be a jump ball.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. By himself. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here is Williams. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Williams. Williams double team. Knocked loose. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Sohan missing. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Inside, here's Hartenstein, and he lays it straight in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now here's Paul. Barnes passes to Sohan. There's the 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
The shot by Williams, no good. Spurs trail by 10. Kicks to Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. San Antonio again missing. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Joe. Here's Hartenstein. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea? Creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Pass to Vassell. The tray. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Vassell's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple. 17 points for Williams.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Jones subbed in for Chris Paul. .54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And here is Caruso.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Good. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
What a big-time shot from Johnson. This kid's confidence is through the roof.
First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him.